Seriously? Not again! You're gonna end up dead one of these days. Hey all, Ravage here, bringing you part 4 of my Generation 2 Redux box set review. Now we're starting to get into my favorites. This is Skybite, who is a Predacon and was in the Robots in Disguise series. Kind of an odd choice for a figure, considering he was not in Generation 2 whatsoever, but hey, I'm cool with it. Skybite is awesome. I mean, you can put him in anything and he will still be awesome. He is a slight remold and repaint of the Energon Sharkticon mold, which I also do not have. And this is really making me regret not having it. I also do not have a Skybite, and I regret that as well. He fancies himself a haikuist and a good warrior. Anyway, here's his bio and tech specs. You can pause if you want. And the Force to Not power gave him the Tsunami Blaster, which is what he had in Robots in Disguise. This is an excellent gunboat submarine ship thing. I mean, just look at that nice blue paint job and those cannons. And look at those little red eyes they give him to make him a bit more sharky. Nice Predacon insignia. And yeah, there's his feet. Not much of a concealing there. And well, you can't really tell these are his hands rear and back, so, but there's his main body. But hey, Decepticons don't need no stinking disguise. His turrets can rotate. They can also swivel out. These can rotate and go up and down. And that's about it for this mode. Oh, and right there would be the no way, I'm thinking something else. Well, I'm pretty sure there was something there on the Sharkticon mode. I think a Decepticon insignia. I think there's at least one other thing he could do with this form. I know there was a hyper attack mode. Yes. Yes. That's about as close as I'm probably gonna get to it. Yeah, that's probably as close as I'm gonna get to it. And I'm running low on battery power, so let's make this somewhat quick. So I'll be back in his robot mode. And we're back with Skybite in his robot mode, and he is beautiful. I mean, just look at him. He is gorgeous. And if I can get him to stand, but it's probably impossible with the amount of back cable he has. I mean, the whole front part of the ship becomes his backpack. Anyway, he has nice yellow feet with silver trim. yellow, white, gray hands, blue, white, yellow, yellow face, red eyes, blue head, pink! And, yeah, he just looks so sharp and spiky, and I love it. I mean, these could be blades that could really mess you up. And look at these. He need you with those. Oh boy, it'd be over. And just see if I can zoom in on that nice little face of his. Ah, there we go. Just look at that face. I mean, just look at it. It is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a bit of a closer look. Ah, there we go. Is it just let's zoom back a little, see if that helps. Now, is it just me, or does he look like he's constipated or got a poo? I mean, just look at that face. Oh well, I love it. And presumably, yeah, this is where the tsunami blaster comes from. And other than that, he has no weapons per se. Except for these here, which were in his vehicle attack mode that I epically failed at. Oh, and his head. Those stiff can turn left to right, look up and down. No, mine is very, very stiff. His articulation is arms can go out to the side, elbow bend, 360 on both sides. His legs can go out, in, front, not ready to go to the back because of the backpack. His knees can bend, so he can be very poseable. Oh, sorry. His knees can bend, and he can be very poseable. Very poseable. But he just looks great, no matter what you do with him, because you can just have him standing and he looks great. Last thing is, he has an attack mode, so I'll pause the video here and get back with you about it in time. And here he is in his, what would be Energon Sharkticon's hyper mode. Now, where these extended in vehicle mode, they now extend and turn to where they become hip blasters. And like on the Sharkticon, you can't help but fire the missiles when they when you're doing this. Anyway, the missiles do fire. Ow. And he just looks menacing. He really does, with no matter what you do with him. Anyway, I highly recommend Skybite. In fact, he's well worth the money to get him. He's just an astounding toy. And I'm probably going to keep him out of the box set just to look at him and ogle him and just look at his visage. He's just so manly. Anyway, on the number rating scale, I give him a 10. A flawless 10. Well, maybe not flawless because of the backpack. That makes him back heavy, but still. Regardless. Oh, and I think I forgot a piece of... Yeah, his waist can turn a bit. That's awesome. Anyway, this has been Ravage, and I will see you for the final part, which will be a member of my most favored Decepticon Gestalt team. Later.